So starting off, we'll go over what financial tracking apps do. So they can help you track your personal finances and give you a better idea of where your money is going. They can also help you find ways to save and create budget plans. The apps are usually designed for personal budgeting, and some apps can also help you track credit card balances and money in banks and brokerages. So about the cost of these apps. So many of the apps with more limited features are free, but some with more tools and features come at a small price. So here's the difference between a budgeting app and accounting software. Budgeting apps can be downloaded on your mobile phone or tablet to be used on the go, whereas most accounting software don't have this option. Budgeting apps also generally have fewer features compared to the accounting apps, and also accounting softwares more commonly have a cost associated with them, while many budgeting apps are free. So we'll go over a couple common budgeting apps. So You Need a Budget is a hyper-focused budgeting app on creating a budget to save you the most money possible. So this app does come with a price, but there's a 34-day free trial. But if you decide that you like the app, then it's only $84 a year. And this app works by syncing your financial accounts, and then it analyzes and finds ways for you to create a budget. mvelopes. This app uses what's known as the envelope system to help you save and budget your money. So you create virtual envelopes and label each for specific expenses, and you divvy up the money that you want to spend on each. So this system is more of a manual budgeting app than the others, which analyzes your spending before helping you create a budget. And Mint, this is actually the app that we'll be going over today in more detail. So this is a free app from the makers of TurboTax and QuickBooks. And if you want to use Mint, you have to sync all of your financial accounts, or at least the ones that you want to track. Mint also allows you to track your spending, and this in turn helps you to create a budget and set goals for yourself. You can sign up to receive notifications on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis about your spending habits with Mint. So now we'll go over kind of the signing up process for Mint. So you'll start by clicking create an account on the Mint website or on the mobile app. And to create your account, you must provide your email, a password, your region, and phone number. Then you'll provide your name and tell the app what your financial goal is, just so everything's getting set up for you. The last step of creating your account is to link it with your bank account. This will allow the app to analyze and categorize your spending. So, kind of the most important step, I guess. You can see the total of your net worth, your cash, credit, and investment totals. So, you can see that over here. It's all nicely laid out on the app. You will also be able to see all your recent transactions, similar to how you would see them in a mobile banking app. Plus, you can see all of your goals laid out on the app as well, which is pretty handy. You can also set bill reminders so you never forget a payment. I think you can set an unlimited amount, which is pretty helpful. You can also make a budget in the budget section, which is right here. You can also use the cash flow section to see how much you have coming in and going out money-wise. And the spending section also breaks down your spending into categories, which I think is pretty handy. Like it'll say what percentage you're using for transportation, bills, food, shopping, that sort of thing. But yeah, so it reviews your spending and it'll give you a breakdown of your spending each month. So, for an example, in October, this person spent $600. And it breaks it down really nicely and easily accessible. With setting goals, so one of the goals that the app offers is that you can join the 5K Savings Challenger, or you can create your own goals that are specific to your own life. So to set your goals, you will start by selecting what kind of goals you want to set. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds of goals listed, preparing for retirement, saving for college, buying a home. So you would just select one of those, or I think you can create your own. And once you select your goal, you will need to name your goal. So whatever that may be, saving for a house, a car. Next, you will choose how much you want to save in order to reach this goal. So you just enter the amount here. And lastly, you will choose when you want to achieve this goal by. So as an example, December, I guess now it would be 2021 that they would want to achieve that by. Then it will tell how much you will have to save per month in order to reach the goal. And then you click Create Goal to finalize the entry. So to set bill reminders, you need to go to the Bill Reminder tab. Next, you add your description, the amount um, that you need to pay each month, and when the reminder should be set for. And then at the top, you just click Add, and then you'll get notifications each month to remind you that your bill is due soon. Next, we'll go over creating a budget. So to create a budget, you're going to click the Create a Budget tab, which makes sense. Then you will list your monthly income. But if you don't have a monthly income, you can also select I don't have a monthly income right at the bottom. Then you will add your monthly expenses through clicking Add an Expense. The app will give suggested amounts based on what it analyzes in your spending habits. So, what you usually are spending for shopping, food, transportation, it'll suggest amounts to enter. And once your budget has been created, you will then be able to see the breakdown of how you are doing on your budget. So it will show how much progress you make on your monthly budget and what you've already spent. So here's kind of a little example over here. How much, they said they spent $24 on shopping that month. So they've already used up $24 of their budget. Next up, we'll go over privacy and security for Mint. So the app is safeguarded with a 4-digit code, so only you can get into your account. And on an iPhone, you can enable Touch ID if you choose, which is just an added level of protection for you. And if your mobile device is ever stolen or lost, you can delete all of your account information remotely. There's also multi-factor authentication and security scanning when you open the app each time. So now we'll go into a live demo of Mint. So we'll just go through the website. Okay, so this is what you'll see when you go onto the Mint website. You'll come onto the main page and it can show you ways to get the app. So you can download it from both the Apple Store and on Google Play, depending on what kind of device that you have. Um, and right up at the top, it allows you to either sign up or sign in. So if you don't have an account, you're going to go to sign up. And it'll take you there. So what you would do is you would just add your email address, your phone number, and your password. And it'll ask you a few times, or it'll ask you twice to enter your password just to make sure that you have the right one. Then it'll go through all of those questions that we were talking about before. So what financial institution you're with. Yeah, it'll ask for your credit card information, stuff like that. But again, it is a safe and reliable site, so don't feel worried about doing that. And then you'll just click create an account, and then you're pretty much all set. Okay, and then we'll just go through some of the tabs, so some of the things that it offers. So if you scroll down a bit, it has some added information about the Mint app. So how to sign up, all the features that it has. So we went through these, the budget planner, credit monitoring, and tracking your spending. It also goes through all these safety and security measures that they take. Some of the reviews saying that it's a great app, of course. How to get the app. And then down here, it's all the resources that Mint has. So a blog. I found it kind of cool that they have a loan repayment calculator, and I believe they have a mortgage payment calculator as well. So you just put in like how much money you make annually, um, and then it will tell you how much you should be spending on a house, which can be kind of an interesting thing to hear and a really helpful tip before you're buying a house. Some budgeting tips, personal finance tips. So, just some more information about budgeting that can really help people, even if you don't sign up for the app. It can be a really handy um, resource to have. And then over here, you have security, some more security information, and frequently asked questions. Um, and yeah, so that's pretty much Mint for you guys.